I'm such an ungrateful son. This is the hospital, right? I checked the email from my parents over and over.
Seiya, how are you? Your father has been admitted to Nanakuma Hospital. It seems like there's no hope for him. We also have to close our shop. I asked your friend for your contact information to tell you this.
I've been estranged from my real parents. We ran a small bento shop and my parents wanted me to take it over, but I'm not gonna run this tiny bento shop! I'm gonna be someone big!
Seiya, don't say that!
Leave him be!
Dad.
Goodbye! I said that and left home to start living in the city. The band I was in broke up, and I've been barely getting by with part-time jobs in restaurants. I often thought about going back home since I was always struggling, but my pride got in the way, and I never went back home until things got this bad. That's when I got the email from my mom. Dad! No matter how many times I called out or how much my mom cried, my dad never woke up. I didn't make it in time. My dad collapsed 6 months ago. I could tell the treatment costs were high because my mom had become so thin.
Seiya! Thank you for coming. Your father would be happy.
I didn't even know what to say, having not been contacted until things got this bad. After the funeral, I went back to my parents' house for the first time in a long while. The house, which was already old, had become even more rundown. The first floor of our house is half bento shop. There was a sign saying temporarily closed fluttering in the wind in front of the shutter. Huh?
This is...
Mom, don't tell me. Huh? Miss Koki, we know you're in there. You need to pay back the money you borrowed! Come out, please! If you don't, we'll cover it ourselves! Mom, you had debts?
We desperately needed money for treatment and living expenses. At first, they kindly lent us money. But then scary people started showing up.
Scary people? I peeked outside through a gap in the curtain and saw two rough-looking men banging on our shutter. Oh, are you neighbors? Sorry for the trouble. Koiki isn't paying back the money she borrowed! Are they telling the neighbors about our debts?
Seiya!
I'll go chase them away!
Stop! Seiya!
When I opened the shutter, there were three really intimidating guys. There's one more than I saw earlier. One of them was about the same age as my dad. Is he their boss? Who are you? And you their son? Yes. I see. Then tell your mom to pay us back! Damn it. I'm always like this. All talk and no action. I can't even protect my own parents, let alone become someone big. Please leave. Huh? Please leave, I'm begging you! Good grief. I came back to a familiar place after a long time, and this is what I find. What? Who do you punks think you are? Huh? What's it to you, old man? Calling me an old man, huh? Alright, let this old man show you something good. As the old man rolled up his kimono sleeve, there was a tattoo of a bear with a salmon added to it. That's the Nanakuma Group's tattoo? Sorry about that. Saying that, the two debt collectors bowed repeatedly before running off somewhere. Who is he?
Mr. Kumaoka.
Hi, it's been a while. So, I stopped by here. Is your store closed?
Yes, actually, my husband.
A long time ago, he had apparently collapsed in front of our shop. It was my dad and mom who helped him. At the time, he was a thug and raising a daughter on his own. When my parents found out, he took care of the girl and offered leftover bento to them at a discount. But since he became the head of the Nanakuma clan, he and my parents apparently became estranged. Oh, I see. Why did God choose such a good person, huh?
He was a workaholic, so the doctor said it must have taken its toll.
I see. I wish I could have seen him one last time.
Mr. Kumaoka.
Let me at least do something to repay him.
Huh?
I'll take care of your debt somehow.
What?
Wait! Oh, are you his son? Yeah, I'm Seiya. Nah, Mom, that's not cool. He's our customer, right? If we take over his debt, Dad will be upset.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I have a suggestion. I'll give the money to that debt collector. No, we can't do that! That money is for the engagement. Engagement? A few days later, as I was cleaning the shop, he came back, this time with a gloomy-looking woman. Hey, Seiya! Mr. Kumaoka, is that woman with you by any chance, She's my daughter, Hinako. She looks at least 10 years older than me. Marry my daughter, will you? Sure. Well, there goes my dream of becoming someone big. As for why I ended up marrying his daughter. She was his daughter, raised by him alone, but she hated his job and cut ties living on her own. But she got exposed as a Yakuza's daughter at her job and got fired. Since then, she became a shut-in. If I don't take care of her, she'll never recover. Plus, I'm worried since I'll probably die before her. His words brought to mind the image of my father lying in a hospital bed. I know it's not just a simple exchange for the debt, but could you take our daughter? Huh? I had no choice but to say yes, with no way to pay off my family's debt. Mornings at the bento shop are early. We gotta prep to open by 8.
Come on, gotta move fast before customers show up.
Mom's all pumped opening the shop after a few months.
Got it.
I hope she's okay. His daughter, Hinako, really packed up and moved in after he got registered. Well, technically, she got kicked out of her apartment by him and his crew. She didn't seem to care about getting married, but she did put up a fight when they tried to kick her out of the apartment. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, suddenly living with a guy she barely knew. Still, she remembered being taken care of here and said she'd work at the bento shop with us. Yeah?
How do you wash rice?
Huh? She's never washed rice before? Put the rice in this colander.
Okay.
I hope she's alright. According to my mom, she lost her mom when she was born. Her dad was too busy with work, so they never cooked or ate meals at home. The mornings at the bento shop were overwhelming for her, and by the third day, she actually fainted from the stress. Are you okay?
Sorry for causing trouble.
Don't worry about it. It's all because of our debt. I feel bad for dragging you into this.
Yeah, my dad's always been pushy like that.
I see. There must be something else going on with them, huh?
But I've always wanted to repay the favor to this shop. It was your parents who taught me what a normal family is like.
Is that so?
So please, let me help out at the shop until things get back on track.
Sure, that would really help me out too. She couldn't cook or be friendly with customers, but she was always trying her best.
Seiya, the fries are ready.
Coming! And she's looking kind of cute. Maybe it was the early nights and mornings, but her complexion was getting better. She looked younger than when I first met her.
Thanks for your hard work.
You too, good job.
So about you. What were you doing for work in Tokyo?
I wanted to be an artist, and I was in a band.
Huh? That's awesome!
I wanted to be an artist and was in a band. Well, we never made it big, so I was just working part-time at restaurants.
So that's why you're good at cooking.
Yeah. I guess she was curious about that. If it weren't for those restaurant gigs, we wouldn't be able to run this bento shop like we do now. You used to work at a company, right? Instead of running a bento shop, did you have something else you wanted to do?
I spent my life just trying to hide who I really was.
Hinako.
Anyway, I thought I'd be happy with a normal life, so I got a job at a middle-of-the-road company and tried to blend in. But I guess it was impossible to want a normal life when I was born into a family like that father's.
I get it.
Huh?
I used to wonder why I ended up as the son of a bento guy. I wanted to do something cooler.
Seiya.
We're kinda similar, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Since we got married being similar, just be yourself around me.
Seiya.
About 6 months into our marriage, the bento shop started to pick up. She got used to the job and was even called the poster girl for it. You got a good wife! Huh? Don't tease me like that. Ha ha ha!
Seiya? Doesn't seem like you have a fever.
However, it seemed like the beginning of a cold, and on our scheduled day off that week, I finally got a fever.
Oh no, I'm supposed to go on a hot springs trip with my friends. Leave taking care of him to me. Thanks, Hinako. I wonder if she's ever nursed someone before. Well, I guess it'll be fine.
When I woke up from a nap, there she was in her underwear right in front of me. Huh?
You were really burning up.
Is that so? What about your clothes?
Let me help you get over your cold.
Huh?
I read on TV that warming someone up with body heat is good in situations like this.
But this seems like a special circumstance. But in my hazy state from the cold, I couldn't resist. The next day, thanks to that, my fever had completely gone down by early the next morning.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
She looked really beautiful, bathed in the morning sunlight next to me.
I'll be downstairs, so if you need anything, just call me, okay?
I'll come too.
but...
I'm already feeling better, so...
Huh?
If you're up for it, how about we go on a date after we close the shop today? Let me thank you for yesterday.
Huh?
If you're okay with it, that is.
No way! I'm your wife, you know?
Hinako. With a sudden turn of events, we became a married couple, but I hope we can gradually become a real husband and wife from now on.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching! I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time! Bye-bye!